Okay, we get one take at this intro, or else we have to spend like 10 minutes getting into this position again. So we need to click this button at the exact same time. 3, 2, 1, click. Okay, it seems to be working. So in today's video, we'll be starting the Christmas 2022 event for Shark's Mini Towers of Heck. And I added a little bit more since I last showed this in the previous video. And I'm with my sister, as I have been last year. That was not correct grammar. Wasn't that so epic going up the ski lift? Now we get to teleport back down and explain what this event is. So this is supposed to be called SMTOH Christmas 2022 event. It's supposed to be called that, but Roblox is being really annoying and hashtagging almost everything I type. It's been doing that lately. I don't know why. So welcome to the SMTOH Christmas 2022 event. Head to the Arctic Agents headquarters to get started. This event was built in a video series on my YouTube, Roro Studios, if you want to watch me build this. That is what you're watching right now. So similar to last year, we have this thingy telling you the different directions. So you're going to go in here, and this is all that's in here at the moment. These signs that are over here are what you'll read. They'll be like right there. This whole building was built by my sister, by the way, except not the signs. I typed those. I mean, these were typed by her though. Like, I mean, the ones out there. Okay, so the signs here, they say, with Christmas imminent, we need your help, agent. All of the Christmas wrapping paper has been stolen, and as we all know, you can't have Christmas without wrapping paper. Your mission is to ascend the mountain, which we're at the base of, and infiltrate Glacier Laboratories. You'll need to get into the facility, retrieve all the boxes of wrapping paper, and exit the facility, all without setting off any alarms or getting caught. First, make your way up the first part of the mountain using either the ski lift or fast travel. To use the ski lift, you'll sit in it and click or tap the green button, and the red button will reset it. Or you could use this fast travel teleporter. So this is what we wrote up in the intro. So you click that, and it starts moving. This resets it. In order for you to complete your mission, you'll need to complete 3 towers: Steeple of Ice Cavern, Steeple of Christmas Climbing, and Tower of Festive Facility Infiltration. First, you must complete Steeple of Ice Cavern to retrieve the key card to access Glacier Laboratories. After that, complete Steeple of Christmas Climbing to make your way up the rest of the mountain and reach the facility. Although you can technically play them in any order, but that's the order you're supposed to play them in. One thing I did mean to do, but I forgot, so I'll do it now, is put a secret teleporter that takes you to the Tower of Festive Facility Infiltration portal. Let me make it look just like these other teleporters and set the location. Also, where it says complete 3 towers, I say that makes sense because a tower includes steeples, towers, and citadels, so these all technically fall in the category of towers. But if they were steeples, then I would say Steeple right there. Okay, enough time wasted. Let's start Steeple of Ice Cavern. So all I have so far is just this like starting bit, which I'm going to put some signs, but I haven't done that yet. And the frame, some music parts, and this last section here. And this tower will be easy difficulty, by the way. Welcome to Steeple of Ice Caverns. In order to enter Glacier Laboratories, you'll need a key card. Luckily, there's one in this ice cave. Don't ask why, though, because I don't know. Stand on the ice behind the sign to get started. And so this is a falling platform. And so there are going to be like 3 types, which I have labeled down here, but I'll delete these later. As usual, it decided it wants to hashtag all of these. So Glacier is going to be trip part and slippery. Ice with transparency 0 is only slippery, and ice with transparency 0.6 is slippery plus falling platform, which will fall after 3 seconds. Let's just put a wraparound, I guess. Oh, also, I know this is last year's Christmas outfit, because small chance I didn't actually make one yet, because I'm recording this one day after Thanksgiving. So, yeah. I'll probably have one by the next Christmas event video, though. Also, this is easy. Let's not put a 9-stud wraparound, okay? We'll put some wedges here to make this look better. I mean, honestly, even this is a bit higher than easy difficulty. Let's put, like, something here. Okay, so now let's put some kill bricks every 4 studs, I guess. But, you know, it's like you don't even really need to worry about them because nothing's really going to happen. That will lead to a button, which will go there, and it'll activate a truss, which will go here. And so then we'll, like, introduce the ice mechanic in this tower, or one of them anyway. I mean, technically, you already figured that out probably by walking on here. So right here, it'll say, in this steeple, all icy platforms are slippery. Be careful. There's not really much else I can do because I'm running out of space. And it does need to go down at the end into the next floor. So this floor will end there. I'll make it so you can actually make the jump, though. And you'll go down here. Okay, so let's put these ice platforms here, which will allow you to jump down. Let me move this up a little bit, though. There, good. Okay, so I built the first floor by myself, but my sister's gonna build most of the parkour in here. This is also the platform where the falling ice platforms are gonna be introduced. So when you go through here, you go through this like ice tunnel thingy down to here, and then you're into the next section, which will be these 2 floors. This is where we'll introduce the slippery ice platforms, which are glacier texture. We'll put some wraparounds on this ice platform, but since it's ice and this is easy difficulty, there'll be like 0.25 wraparounds. Now let's take one of the falling ice platforms, and we're going to make it like this size, and then copy and paste it with 3 studs in between each of these. And in order to center it, we need to move it 0.25, so it's 2.75 over here and 2.75 over here. My sister finished the design in here, so now she's going to add like ice decorations to make it look more icy. Since when could you do this? Wait, this is a fun game actually. Yo. Whoa. Let's put a jump pad here, giving 75 jump power to get onto a truss here. Now time for an epic moving part. We'll make it universal with exponential easing, and I put these at different heights because I'm going to put platforms on top of here. So off of the moving platform, you'll do that. Now I'll place a regular platform, and we'll introduce the glacier textured things over a safety net though. So you'll do these jumps, which lead to here, and then there's another glacier part, and you'll be in this floor. This is another set of 2 floors, also some more effects I did add, like once you get to here. Well, not really more, there weren't any in the first place, really. These are the effects that will apply. We'll make this one be like a button speedrun, so we can put the button here. I will make it can't glide false though, because if it's not, then you'll be able to jump up here. Actually, you can probably already do that, but you can still jump to there, so can collide false and cast shadow false, because it needs to be cast shadow false. So we'll have that deactivate a part, which will go here. Actually, I just realized something. This doesn't even need to be here. We can save one part because there's this like kill brick ceiling. I might change the time I put for this, but for now it will be 30 seconds. I think we'll just do parkour to get across here, so this floor is going to be like really short. So we have the normal ice platforms. We'll do some of the falling ice platforms, which it would be much easier just to copy and paste it. So we'll just do a mixture of like all of them here. We can do 2, but you'll probably like hit the ceiling here. Yeah, so we'll put just a regular ice platform you'll jump to here. The only things you can make a wedge are like basic parts, I'm pretty sure. If you want to make something that's not a basic part in the shape of a wedge, you kind of have to like not do that. I'm just going to put a trip part here and make it invisible. And so it should appear to function as a slippery trip part that is the shape of a wedge. Yeah, so let's give this a test then. So you have 30 seconds. It is an easy tower, so I do want the time to be like quite a long amount of time. But that's like way too long. We'll shorten it to 20. And so now we're on to the final floor, kind of. Because out of here, this is kind of an outside section, but it's going to have a safety net, you know, because it's easy difficulty. This floor, you're going to be going to a button. I'll go ahead and place that, but I might move it. We'll put it like here, I guess. And it'll deactivate this, which will allow you to get to the last part of the tower. And that should be fine. And I want to do a push box section now. Actually, I guess it will be a push box button that opens this, so the rest of this can be a push box section. To make it more interesting, we will do this. So you'll just have to avoid that when you're pushing the push box along here. You know what, I won't even put any push box destroyers, you'll just have to avoid these things. So I'll just add more of those quickly. Okay, there we go. It is kind of annoying to push this, actually. Like, especially here, it keeps like getting stuck. I don't really know why, but I think we can solve that at least somewhat. If I make this lower, let's make it like 50. That should maybe be better. It's easier to walk along here now. Yeah, that's way easier. And I did put a little slope here. It was going to be more than that, but then it was like impossible to push this up there. So I just made it lower. And that is the last floor, except now I have this outside thing that isn't really outside. So I then spent about 15 minutes building the last section of the steeple, but then disaster struck. Because you might know this like drag to select thing. Well, while my sister was doing some decorations, she accidentally selected and deleted like half the event. So then we had to revert the obby like 10 minutes back, and so I had to rebuild the last section again. So yeah, that was fun. Okay, so after rebuilding the last section, it's time to show the whole steeple start to finish. I forgot to mention this at the beginning, but this is the obby ID if you want to complete. Welcome to Steeple of Ice Caverns. In order to even enter Glacier Laboratories, you'll need a key card. Luckily, there's one in this ice cave. Don't ask why, though, because I don't know. Stand on the ice behind this sign to get started. Okay, so you start by doing this to get to this button. That'll activate that, and this says, in this steeple, all icy platforms are slippery. Be careful. So then you jump down here. That's floor 1 completed. If an icy platform is semi-transparent, that means that the ice is close to breaking. Make sure you don't stay on platforms like these for more than 3 seconds. So again, another quick floor. Actually, they're all quick, aren't they? Well, then you go down here. The effects should apply. including music change, but I can't hear that, and neither can you. Might I mention, it's been almost a year since the audio update, and we still can't set audios to public, so even if I did make my own to use here, I couldn't. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing saying any update towards that either, but whatever. Glacier platforms are not only slippery, but they're also trip parts. Make sure to hold space or jump, because if you don't, then that's gonna happen. Then we're at this floor. I'll probably put another song for this floor and the one beneath it before you get to the song that is the last part. I'm not really sure. Oh, I forgot to press the button. There we go. Okay, it's like impossible to see anything. I added a heal part here because you kind of lose a lot of health here. And you know what? I'm going to change this to a regular part because you take way too much damage there. So if that's the case, then you won't really lose that much damage. So that's not necessary. I also added this, which just emits light so you can see better. Okay, if you do that, you can press the button that's supposed to be here. I guess I got reverted. Oh yeah, so did this. Okay, I think I fixed this section now. 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 I don't think I fixed this section now because this is still really annoying. Okay, there, finally. This is the deepest part of the cavern. The key card is nearby. Please note that falling will send you back to this platform. So, for the most part, I rebuilt this the same as it was before. This section is very short. And here's the key card. Congrats on beating the steeple. If you fall, you can see it does teleport you back there. And there's the end. Also, while I was building most of that, my sister finished the thing here. So this is what this looks like. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to leave a like and consider subscribing. On the next coming Saturdays, we will be building this Christmas event, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss those. So that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one, and have a great day.